I was for many years part of the law faculty of the University of Mississippi. And toward the end of my period of time there, I became an academic administrator, an associate provost in charge of undergraduate affairs. And I did that for about 5 years and then became a president, first in Tennessee at Austin Peay State University, and now at Mercy College in New York. What we've done at Mercy College, and this is based on a more informal experience at Austin Peay, is we've framed all of that conversation in terms of what we call the Mercy Success Toolkit. And by that, we mean to set up the structure for implementing mostly scaled practices that touch all or a very significant portion of our student body and produce certain results. And we define success where we are as learning, as persistence, as graduation, and as career placement. Tristan and I worked together in Tennessee, and there we got some attention nationally for having created an environment in which people were receptive to the idea of changing ourselves to make us more conducive to student success. Yeah, the things I think where I might have some experience that's relevant is on this issue of how do you, even before you start efforts to create significant change, how do you create a climate in which people will be receptive to that change? I've experienced that now in two environments, both in Tennessee and now in New York. There were similar kinds of problems. I think it is a huge issue that if you don't do right, virtually nothing else will happen right. Then there are a series of strategies, and you've talked about some of them, that contribute to this momentum year. And I've experienced some of those in each of the places I've been. So I've been involved in course redesigns relating to remedial courses at both Austin Peay and where I am now, along the co-requisite model that have seen just enormous improvements on part of our students. I'm involved in here in implementing what's called a guided pathway system, which is in terms of helping students and faculty not think of college like a supermarket, but think of it more like a pathway, which has specific way stations and particular markers that identify whether you're making progress and how you get that kind of thinking embedded in the way we talk to students about getting towards graduation. So I'm doing that right now where I am. We have a system of intrusive advising where we're not just waiting for students to come to us and ask us questions about their schedule, but we are helping them to understand that they are on a pathway, and we're trying to help them to see how that pathway lays out for their academic career.